My name is with biometric number of BD31303. I'm going to present about our key partners, key resources, and key activities. Our key partners include University Malaysia Sabah, transportation providers, technology and online platform, and also local governments and tourism boards. Collaboration with UMS to provide place and location for our tour packages. Partnerships with transportation agencies to allow the movement of tourists between destinations. Collaboration with online travel agencies and technology providers to facilitate online booking platforms and advertise our tour packages. Partnership with local governments and tourism boards to align with regional tourism initiatives and access local resources and information. Next, our key resources include physical resources such as natural resources, infrastructure and equipment. Human resources, which include professional photographer and tourist management staff. Financial resources such as merchandise, capital injection, investment and packages. Furthermore, our key activities include marketing and promotion to promote and advertise our packages through social media platforms. The second activity is cultural and heritage preservation to promote local traditions and culture. The third activity is infrastructure preparation for transportation, equipment and accommodation facilities. Lastly is the training and development to provide high standard of services and professionalism.
Next, I'm going to talk about the value proposition of our business. There are a few value propositions, and the first one is personalized experience, where we will have expert guidance with our seasoned travel advisors that have in-depth knowledge of destinations and will provide you with insider tips and hidden gems to enhance your travel experience. Our second value proposition is unmatched convenience, where the first one is time saving, where you can save valuable time and avoid the stress of planning by letting our experts handle every detail from start to finish. And the third one is peace of mind, where we can have transparent pricing with no hidden fees or surprises, and we provide clear and upfront pricing. And the final one is exclusive benefits, where there will be loyalty programs where every booking can be redeemed with discount and exclusive experience. So for the next part is the cost structure for our business, and it will be divided into three cost structure, which is the fixed cost, the variable cost, and also the one-time cost. So example of fixed costs are salaries and wages, where regular payments will be given to full-time employees such as travel agent, customer service representative, marketing staff, and also the management team. The second one is the variable costs such as travel and training, where expenses for familiarization trip, for staff, ongoing training, and also for attending industry conferences. And for the final one is the one-time cost, such as major equipment investment, where there will be one-time investment in major equipment such as our ATV. So the next part is the revenue stream for our business, and they will be divided into three parts, which is the first one, the commission, where we will get commission when the customer book from hotel, resort, and vacation rentals for bookings made through the agency. And the second one is a service fee, where the customer will be charged booking fee, consultation fee, and also itinerary planning fees. And the final one is merchandising, where we can sell keychain, t-shirt, and caps to the customers.
My name is Amishan bin Abdullah. My metric number is BB22110029. So what is customer relationship? Customer relationship is the relationship between the company and the tourist, on basically how we handle them. So firstly, we're going to provide customer support such as 24/7 assistance through call or email. We also provide multilingual support to the tourists so that they can understand more about the attraction. We provide feedback and improvement through survey so that they can make us much better. We also provide promotions such as free professional photography session if you follow and like and share our social media. We also give discount if the number of the people are in a large amount. Next is channel. So as we know, nowadays technology are very important. So it is a must to promote our attraction through the online platform. The online platform that we have is like tourism apps and email so that tourists can easily contact with us. Other than that, we have our own media socials such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. By having media social, we can promote our attraction to the tourists easily. Other than that, we collab with the university department so that they can help to promote by giving our own flyers at the front. So what is customer segment? Who is our target market? Our target market obviously gonna be the local tourists, such as student at the UMS, local Sabahan, Sarawakian, and as well the West Malaysian people. Other than that, our target is gonna be the foreign tourists, such as from Korea, China, Europe. As we know, Sabah is full of attraction, so there's gonna be a lot of foreigner tourists to come in Sabah. We also focus on the group such as school or college trip for educational purpose, retiree group, couple and family, as well as corporate
I'm
group.
Rebecca Inti. My mention number is BB2211064. Today I want to talk about the travel packages that we are offered by our company, which is for the first package for the land. We offer the price of RM50 ringgit for the tourists, including some famous attraction in our university, such as the Clock Tower, UMS Malls, Chancery Building, Adam Hassan UMS Gallery, aquarium, and the pinnacle
package
space. Which is for the water package, we offer the price of RM 120 for the tourists. The package include the ATV, banana boat, jet ski, and BBQ, which the combine of package 1 land and the package 2 water, which we offer the price of RM 150 for the tourists. The reason or attractive points that for the packages are that the tourists may know more about the history and the culture and explore the beautiful beach and the mosque, landscape and marina among the beautiful university in Malaysia. Combining different experience can be more cost-effective rather than the tourist booking them separately. Our company will assume the three scenarios, which is the best, moderate, and the worst. For the best scenario, we assume that the number of tourists is 400 people. For the package 1, the revenue that we assume is 80,000 ringgit Malaysia. Package 2 is 432,000 of ringgit Malaysia of the revenue that we assume. For the package 3, we assume that we have 420,000 of the revenue. For the merchandise, we have assumed that it is the 2,400. Bus rental is 17,800. For wages and part-timer, we assume it is 200. For the net cash flow that we assume for the best scenario is 850,514. For the moderate scenario, we assume that the number of tourists is 200. The package 1, we assume that it is 40,000 of the revenue. Package 2 is 216,000 of the revenue. Package 3 is 210,000 of the revenue. For the merchandise, we have assumed it is 1,200. Bus rental is 7,120. Wages for the part-timer is 100. The net cash flow we assume for the moderate scenario is 394,094. For the worst scenario, we assume that the number of tourists is 120. The package 1 is, we assume that it is 24,000 of the revenue. Package 2 is 129,600. Package 3 is 126,000 of the revenue. Merchandise is 720. Bus rental is, we assume it is 5,340. Wages for part-timer is 60. And the net cash flow we assume for the worst scenario is 209,034.
Hi, my name is Kelly Onshuhui with metric number BB221100134. Now I'm going to present tourist arrival and cash flow. First, our company average day operation is 20 days in a month. So we divide the tourist arrival into three scenarios, which is best, moderate, and worst. For the best scenario, we assume that every average day of operation will have 20 tourists to purchase our package. So we multiply 20 days with 20 tourists and get 400. For the moderate scenario, we assume that 50% of the tourists compared to the best scenario will purchase our package. So we multiply 400 with 50% and get 200. For the worst scenario, we assume only 30% of tourists compared to the best scenario will purchase our package. So we multiply 400 with 30% and get 120.
we assume that the best scenario will happen on the month of November, December, and January, because these 3 months will have a year-end break and have a Chinese New Year holiday. For the moderate scenario, we assume that it will happen on the month of March, May, June, and August, because they will have a school holiday around 1 to 2 weeks. For the rest of the months, we assume that it will cause the worst our cash flow, including the number of theories, average days operation, cash inflow, cash outflow, net cash flow, cash, and accumulated cash. For the cash inflow, we will have the revenue from package 1 to 3 and the merchandise sales. We also will have capital injection and loan before the business operates. For package 1, we will have the cost from purchase of buggy and maintenance of buggy. Package 2, including the cost from purchase of banana boat, jet ski, ATV, speedboat, life jacket, and BBQ. We also will have costs from the maintenance of jet ski, ATV, and speedboat. For the general cost, it include the professional photographer, bus rental, marketing, advertising, office rent and utilities, merchandise production costs, salary, wages, and loan repayment. The net cash flow is the total cash inflow minus total cash outflow. The accumulated cash is the cash in the current month or year, plus with the previous
Hello, my name
accumulated
is John
cash.
Kaiwei with metric number BB221100102. For the assumption part, we assume that we will have maximum buses of 10 units, which can fit for 40 passengers per unit, a moderate 5 unit, and a minimum 3 units of buses. Thus, in total, we will have maximum 400 passengers and minimum 120 passengers. Next, we also assume that there will be 20% of the tourists will choose package 1, 45% choose package 2, and 35% will choose package 3. This is because we found that most of the tourists are like to buy packages that related to water as the hot weather in Malaysia. For example, there are many water theme parks in Malaysia such as Summer Lagoon and Splash Mania. For package 3, the percentage was second high as it was valuable for them. They can experience 2 activities, land and water, in one package at a cheaper price if compared to they bought 2 packages separately. Last, for package 1, all the destinations are tourist attractions in UMS, and at the same time, tourists can also have deep knowledge about Malaysia's culture. For the wages of part-timer, their rate was 10 ringgit per hour, and they will be worked for 2 hours to explain the destination in package 1. This is because their main function is become the tour guide, and each of them will handle 1 unit of buses, which is 40 passengers. However, for the salaries, we decided to have 25 workers who will carry the work such as treasury, secretary, and sales. Their salary was 1,500 per month, as this was the minimum salary in Malaysia. Next is come to our main cost structure, the equipment. There are a lot of equipment like photographer, buggy, banana boat, jet ski, ATV, BBQ, speedboat, and life jacket. The wages for photographer is 200 per hour, and they will be worked for 2 hours according to the time same as the package 1. For the other equipments, we had did a survey to know about the price range, and the result is between 35 ringgit for the life jacket to 50,000 ringgit for the speed. As we have equipment, of course we need to do the maintenance regularly to ensure the safety of the product as responsible to our customer and workers. The buggy will be maintained annually at the cost of 1,000, while the speedboat will be semi-annually about 15,000 per unit, and lastly, jet ski and ATV was cost about 1,500 and 750 ringgit respectively per unit. That will be done quarterly. Next, for the merchandise, we had 3 items which are t-shirt, keychain, and cap. We targeted 10% of the customer will buy our merchandise. The cost for each merchandise was 24 ringgit, 8 ringgit, and 16 ringgit respectively. We decided to manufacture for 480 units per merchandise in 1 year according to the best scenario. Lastly, it was our loan repayment, as we had applied bank loan for the amount 400,000 to purchase the equipment needed, and we need to repay the loan in 3 years with the interest rate Lastly, it was our loan repayment, as we had applied Lastly, it was our Blah blah blah. Lastly, it was our loan repayment, as we had applied bank loan for the amount 400,000 to purchase the equipment needed, and we need to repay the loan in 3 years with the interest rate 5%. Thus, the monthly repayment will be 13,285.72.